How y'all doing? This is Preacher Man RB, and this is another episode of Retro TV 91, and this time I'm doing another movie reviews, and this time I'm reviewing Top Gun. And what Top Gun's about is about this fighter pilot named, his co-sign's Maverick, played by Tom Cruise, and Maverick and Goose, which is his aviator, is going through training exercises on the ship that they're on. And while they're doing this, they come in contact with enemy fighters, and the enemy fighters ain't engaging, and Maverick's not supposed to engage unless he's fired upon, and they're just trying to scare him off at this point. And he goes into a maneuver with one of them, and he's up above him, upside down, and flips the enemy fighter off, and they run off, the two enemy fighters that were there. And Maverick requests to drive by on his way through, and the guy, his commanding officer, tells him no, and Maverick does it anyway. Well, during this there was another fighter pilot with Maverick, and I can't remember his cosign, but he got shaken up and scared, and Maverick has to guide him back in, and he's able to guide him back in, but he went against orders in doing this, and the other fighter pilot wanted to quit. And Maverick and Goose go in to talk to their commanding officer, and he gives them the third degree for the stuff they did wrong. And he says now that they're going to Top Gun because the fighter pilot that quit just then was going to Top Gun, but he gave his position up whenever he quit, so Maverick's taking that spot. So Maverick and Goose go to Top Gun, and they're at this bar before they go, and Maverick meets Charlie. And she's an instructor at Top Gun, but he doesn't know this at this time, and he's trying to hit on her, and it works. And then she says she has to go because she has to be at work early the next morning. And Maverick don't think nothing about it. So the next morning, Maverick's in class, and he sees Charlie, and he finds out that she's an instructor. Well, long story short, they wind up getting together, and they wind up dating. Well, anyway, Maverick goes throughout Top Gun, and he's second behind Iceman, and Iceman is leading the pack this whole time. And what Top Gun is a school for the best pilots, and you want to get your name on the plaque, that way you can come back to be an instructor. Well, all throughout the training, Maverick is doing maneuvers he's not supposed to be doing. He's getting third degree like he always does, and Iceman doesn't trust him because he's too dangerous and he's too reckless. And toward the end of the movie, he winds up trusting him. I'll get to that later. But anyway, the second to the last test that Maverick and Goose have to take, and they're taking it, and Iceman's in front of them trying to take a shot, and Maverick's telling him, "Get out the way, I have the shot." And Iceman gets out the way, but in doing so, Maverick goes through his jet stream and loses both engines and goes into a spin into the ocean, and he can't reach the ejection cord, so Goose has to pull it, and whenever Goose pulls it, it ejects Maverick and Goose, but Goose hits the window sill of the ejected window out of the jet, and it kills them instantly, and they both go down, and Maverick's holding Goose this whole time, and then we find out that Goose died. And Maverick goes to Goose's house and gets all his Navy stuff and takes it with him, and he talks to Goose's wife, and then he leaves. And Maverick goes to take his final test, and he doesn't engage during the test, and he quits Top Gun. And Charlie's trying to talk him into going back to Top Gun, but the loss of Goose is just rattled Maverick, and he doesn't want to do it anymore. Well, the hearing comes, and Maverick gets not charged because it wasn't his fault. Then he goes to talk to Viper, the head of Top Gun, the head instructor, and he tells him he's not going to sugarcoat it. Either you want to be in Top Gun or you don't. And at the end of the movie, Maverick continues with Top Gun and graduates. He doesn't get Top Gun, Iceman does. But anyway, they have a mission they have to go through right after. And they're going against the same bogies that they went against in the first movie, but this time it's a real fight. And there's 6 or 7 bogies that they have to get through, and fighter pilot Hollywood gets shot down, and Iceman's up there alone, so Maverick has to go and save Iceman, and during the fight, Iceman loses 1 engine, and Maverick's able to help him kill 4 bogies and then the other two went off, and that's all that really happened on this movie. Y'all remember watch Top Gun? What did y'all like about Top Gun? And also Maverick becomes an instructor at the end of this movie because he's able to choose whatever he wants to do because he helped save Iceman. That's all that really happened. As always, when I'll be signing out, thank you. Awesome. See you next time.